Hi, good morning. My name is Nicole Oman, and I'm here on December 31st with your daily guidance. That's right, it's the last day of the year. It's the last day of 2014, and we're going into 2015. And so, this is a really good time. I know that a lot of people just think of it as another day. And you can do that if you'd like, but it is also a good day to know that there is a transitional phase that is happening. And that if you had a hard year, that we can start over. And that just like every day when the sun goes down and dawn, the sun rises, it's a brand new day, it's a brand new start, and we can start afresh with new ideas, new goals, and new alignment, really. I'm going to pick an Osho card. I am digging this deck, so um, I'm going to just go with it because I feel like that I've been resonating with it highly. So today, on the last day, a rebirth, the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Clouds or the Ten of Swords is a very interesting, it is a death rebirth. It is the end. And if you know the traditional tarot, it's the one where he's laying down and the swords are in him. But this one is very beautiful. This one is the camel, the lion, and the child. And these are different phases of life and different phases of consciousness that we're in. So it really is, the camel is this lower world. We do our daily chores. It's the worker horse kind of feel. Then we have the lion. The lion gains courage. And finally, the child who is playing a flute. It is bringing in this rejuvenation, this youthful energy. And really that feeling of the world is ours. The the poor camels in the clouds, and it is the enlightened version of the self. So what do we want to enlighten? I'm feeling there's a lot of resistance. I'm feeling resistance of my own change inside of myself. So where are we resisting this rebirthing? Where are we resisting this change? And how can we surrender and allow ourselves to have a different state of consciousness? I'm going to see what it says in the book because I kind of want to read it. There's something inside of me that's feeling that I kind of want to see what's going on. This card depicts the evolution of consciousness as it is described by Nietzsche in his books. Thus spake Zarathustra. He speaks of three levels of camel, lion, and child. The camel is sleepy, dull, and self-satisfied. He lives in delusion, thinking he's a mountain peak, but really, he's concerned with others' opinions, that he hardly has any energy for his own. So see where we are as the camel, right? So the camel thinks that it's a mountain with the humps, but really it's in sleepy delusion. And how do we get stuck in other people's opinions of ourselves, or even those nasty thoughts within ourselves? Emerging from the camel is the lion. When we realize we've been missing life, we start saying no to others' demands. We move out of the crowd, alone and proud, roaring our truth. But this is not the end. So if we are in the lion phase, we start to gain our courage, start to go for what we believe in, start roaring our truth. But I also have seen a lot of people roaring their truth where they think it's their truth, but they're not quite there yet. But it's their fuel, and you can't let them, you can't stop them because they do have a fuel. And that's just the transitional phase of where they need to be. Finally, the child emerges, neither acquiescent or rebellious, but innocent and spontaneous and true to his own being. So being completely true, not being rebellious, not being, you know, smug or anything, but innocent and spontaneous, ready to face the world as a child does. Whatever space that you're in right now, sleepy and depressed, roaring and rebellious, be aware it evolves into something new if you allow it. It is a time for growth and change. So this is a great card for the new year, a rebirth, and allow yourself to rebirth. Allow yourself to go through those phases. Try not to judge where you're at, but see if that's where you need to be and then bloom and evolve. Okay, that is your daily guidance, your last daily guidance for 2014. Congratulations. If you'd like anything from me, I am doing some new year readings, and this is going to be the last time for my old price. So I am going to go up a little in price because I feel a little beat down that I'm not charging enough for the value that you're given with my services. Not to be arrogant, but it takes a lot of energy to connect to source so often, and and connect to your guides, and I need a little more energy back. So I am still giving a wonderful price. So if you want a reading for the new year and see where you'd like to go and how to get there, please book a session at coachingwithniki@yahoo.com, or you could go right to my service page at GaiaBlooming.com. All right. Well, until next year, I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.